But then let's start with entertainment across the world. We're just going to do two stories today. The first story has to do with Tiffany Haddish pleaded not guilty to DUI charges, and that is driving under the influence. And the second story will be about Lizzo seeking dismissal of the lawsuit against her. So our first story, Tiffany Haddish pleaded not guilty to two misdemeanor DUI charges stemming from her arrest last month in Beverly Hills. Haddish, who is 44, was charged with 1 count each of driving under the influence of alcohol and driving with a 0.08% blood alcohol content, according to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office. So a pre-trial hearing is set for February 14th, 2024. Moving on to our next story. Lizzo seeks dismissal of lawsuit. American rapper and singer Lizzo faces multiple harassment allegations from former employees, and the singer has filed a motion to prevent the harassment and discrimination lawsuit against her from going to court. According to new reports, Lizzo has called the suit meritless and salacious and said that the designer has no basis to seek recovery under California status. So a few months ago, if we recall, former employees of Lizzo sued her, and the singer's attorney have filed a motion to dismiss the lawsuit even before it gets to court. In Lizzo's motion to dismiss the suit, which was filed by the lawyers, they said that the singer's attorney alleges Daniels was employed by Norma's assistant on the special tour earlier this year for less than 3 weeks before being terminated as a result of abandoning her job. During her brief employment at BGBT, the plaintiff refused to comply with instructions from her supervisors and tour management. She failed to perform the work she was asked and assigned to do, and eventually just played hooky and refused to show up for work. So that's what Lizzo's lawyers are saying. So these are just the stories trending. Desmond, let me take your thoughts, just a minute or two.
Yeah. Well, some of these things happen when you leave a certain place, you move on. You know, that's when a lot of things that happened in the past do pop up. I mean, whichever way, if she's got a case, the court today, just as her former employees are suing her.
Yeah.
So that's in go court. The court will decide, whether you are right or not. And for Tiffany Haddish, Charlie, it's crazy. Sometimes, lately when we keep talking about how people in the entertainment space, things are happening to them, like it's crazy. Like I always feel, we are apart, right? Like there's always.
It's not far from you. Like the issues are not far from you.
I think about it the whole week when we talk about things, like this thing can happen to anybody. It can just happen to anybody, and it taints your image and all that. We will just have to be very careful, about some of these things. So, Tiffany, at this point, you just learn from it. And
it's the second time, though.
And then you move from it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens at the trial. Anyways, thanks, this morning.